The Cowboys reworked Terrence Steele's contract, giving them $4.5 million additional dollars towards the cap, along with the extensions of Dak and CD. They're around 26, 27 million in cap space right now. According to different websites, it varies a tiny bit, but it's right in that range, 26 to 27. The odds are they carry that into next season. They sign players like Parsons, Osa Digizua, I hope, and some of the one-year players too that you may want to hang on to for another year or two. But if they were to not do that and they were to, use some of that money to make a trade and to get a player to bring on this team for right now, who would you choose? I'm curious. Maybe you could leave a comment. What position would you like to go for? And if you have a name in mind, it's a little early in the season to be able to tell who the buyers and sellers are. But after another week or two, there will already be some teams that know that they're not going anywhere. They want to build for the future, and they'd be interested in trading some pieces to do that and to acquire some draft picks. So it is possible. The Cowboys have done it before. They don't do it that often, but they have done it before. They did it with Cooper, but they've also done small deals. They brought in Robert Quinn years ago, and they did that for a sixth-round pick, I believe it was. So there are rentals you can do if you think that your team is close enough that something like that is worth it. But I was curious, what our fans are wanting to do. So if you have a player in mind, leave it in the comments, or maybe you just have a position, maybe not a player, and you just would like to see them try to reinforce a certain spot on the team. I think if I was picking a position, I may go wide receiver. I do like some of our young wide receivers a lot, and I think Cooks is a really good receiver as well. Obviously, Lamb is awesome, but I wouldn't be mad if they went out and picked up another weapon to just make this offense even more explosive. They could obviously do the same with the running back position. I don't think that either of those two things are needed, but you have the space, and if you want to make a move, and you're not necessarily mortgaging the future, but if you want to make a move to just give yourself a little more out there on the offensive side of the ball, I would say go for it. But yeah, if you don't mind, leave me a comment with your thoughts, and I'd like to see what everybody thinks. Have a good rest of your day.